Welcome to Money Shorts, your source for real-life, simple money tips. Today I want to talk about credit cards, but I want to talk specifically, do you think they're evil? I've been asked this question many times over the years, and inherently no, I don't believe that they're evil. Now, the credit card company, on the other hand, we can play a line with that. But credit cards by themselves are not inherently evil. They're just an object, right? So 15 years ago, I struggled with credit card debt. I made a lot of bad decisions when I got out of college. I bought a jet ski. I bought everything for friends, for family. I put everything on a credit card. I tried to fund a business with it. I realized that I had the ability to use credit in order to get the lifestyle that I wanted. Unfortunately, when you're just out of college and you don't have the highest paying job, you have to pay all that money back. So I struggled for 4 years trying to pay back my credit cards. Now I did. I paid back every penny of them. But the funny thing is that some people, after they get out of credit card debt, they cut up their credit cards or leave them completely. I didn't do that. I actually use credit cards every day for every purchase that I make. Doesn't matter what it is. And the thing is I pay them off every month. I don't pay a cent of interest. And for me, I have several credit card rewards cards that allow me to gain points where I've actually used them to fly to Europe. I've done Caribbean vacations with them. So is there a benefit to them? Yes. But many people struggle with credit cards because it allows them to buy more things they can't afford. When you actually step back and realize that a credit card is just a tool and you are the one responsible for taking that tool out of the toolbox and using it, your mind changes to realize that it is only a tool and it's your mindset that is causing the spending to happen. Okay, so that's the gist of where I think credit cards are. Now, with the crazy high interest rates, if you get into credit card debt, you can get into some serious trouble and really spin your wheels, and it's very hard to get out. Trust me, I have been there. I've gotten to the other side of them. And that was what taught me to realize that you don't have to be afraid of the tool as long as you use it appropriately. I like to use the analogy, you don't smash in a screw with a hammer, you get a screwdriver. Use the right tool for the job. Credit cards, for me, give me peace of mind that if someone steals my credit card, that money doesn't get pulled out of my bank account immediately. Now, we have laws in this country that allow banks to, take care of that, but if you have $1,000 missing because someone stole your, and you need to pay rent, you're going to be up the creek without a paddle. There's really no recourse until the bank gets that money back for you. That's the beauty of credit cards. I don't have to worry about it. I can call them up and go, someone stole my card, and they will cancel it, and it's all done. It's super simple. It's really about consumer protections in that sense. But again, not everybody can manage credit cards appropriately. So if you think they're evil, or you think the credit card companies are evil, and you can't manage your money properly when you use them, don't use them. It's just that simple. Use a debit card. You can, use some type of service that only allows you so much money, which should be substantially less than what you have in your bank account. But credit cards inherently are not evil. They can't be. They're inanimate objects. But we have to realize that it's our mindset as the consumer that fuels what a credit card does. If you are the one that keeps pulling it out of your wallet or your purse, you are the reason why it gets used. It doesn't just jump out and start paying for items. So as someone who's been in a lot of credit card debt and been on the other side, I don't actually mind them. I use them as a tool and I enjoy the rewards that they give me. Do I think I'm going to get wealthy from credit card rewards? Of course not. That's just not going to happen because that's not how they work. But if you can get some perks while still using them, I don't really see a problem with it. But again, use credit cards responsibly if you can. If you can't, don't use them. It's as simple as that. If you enjoyed today's video, we'd appreciate if you liked and subscribed. Is it mandatory? No. Would we appreciate it? We sure would. We hope to see you next time on Money Shorts.